Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Still not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Maybe one day. Good afternoon. Today is the 11th of November, and this is part 15 of a slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2023 NEC Classic Motor Show, sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. We're in Hall 3 here. We're just looking at the dealer section, and this is the Murray Scott Nelson stand. I do apologise in advance for any incorrect information. If I fall over, if I generally make a hash of it, I'm afraid it's just the way that it goes on this channel. So 1964 Austin Healey 3000 Mark III BJ8. This is presumably needing some restoration. Need of total restoration. Engine runs good. Okay. There's another one over there. We'll have a look at that in a second. Vintage and Prestige classic cars. Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3, I think this is. Yeah, 1963. Not all local authorities use the suffixes like, A and B at the end of the plates until 65, so it's quite normal for a car from 63 not to be re-registered if it's just 4 numbers and 2 letters. That looks like a Bugatti to me. I don't know what Bugatti that is. What's on the information sheet on? Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's on the other side. We'll have a look. Doesn't say. I know this is an E-Type though. I don't have the information sheet to tell me that. '62 Jaguar E-Type right-hand drive. Series 1 Roadster price. I think I'd be prepared for a bit of a shock here. £238,000. I didn't realise that they were still so expensive, but clearly the nicest ones are. This has had a 5-speed gearbox fitted. That's a good thing to do. Original Moss gearbox, the 4-speed with no synchro mesh on first. Yeah, nice Bugatti. I suppose if you have to ask, it's going to be too much, isn't it? It's one of those sort of things. Probably we come back and have a look at this other Austin Healey 3000. Very late 67 registration. This, the MGC replaced it. £80,000, all done. Interesting. Numbers matching. I wonder if that's actually got a better gearbox than the original Moss one. Probably better for sort of modern use. Have a look at the MG Car Club stand here. This is the young members one. We've looked at the young members a bit earlier on. 94 years old, this one. MG Midget from 1929. Wow. University Motors in Oxford sold it in 1929. That may have been re-registered. UW, if it's a London plate, but could be wrong. MG 1300 Mark II. This one doesn't say exactly what year it is. 67, 68 on an F. They came out, I think, in 67. Before that, it was only 1100 model. Factory built Mark II 4-door. Automatic. Automatic? I've never... Wow, it is. That's a very rare one. Gosh, it is. Wow. Crazy. Let's get this right. MGC, this looks like. Bonnet bulge. Let's have a look at the engine. Yeah, straight 6. Much bigger than the 1.8B series. 69. That would make it quite a late one. They only made them 67 to 69. Which for sale is it? Call 07976 245 552. Mr. Bill says from the Fuel Power channel, this could be yours. 1978 MG Midget. with the rubber bumpers. Really seeing over the last couple of years a resurgence of rubber bumper MGBs and MG midgets. I think they actually look fine. They're not what the design originally intended, but they're not really as bad as people sort of once thought they were, who just ripped the bumpers off and put some chrome ones on, which I think is a bit of a shame. Bumper delete, in my opinion, looks better than putting the chrome ones on a bumper car, but that's just my opinion. Lots of merchandise this time. Let's take a look at something else that they've got here before we go on to the next dealer stand. Another midget this time. 73. Like the colour of that's nice. And then we've got see, make sure we look at the front of it to identify it. Yeah, TF Trophy Blue. It's got some sort of 5-point harnesses in that. Right, oh, here we go. Classic Motor Hub in Bybury. Yes, we've been there many times, viewers, for the Hubnut social events. This has caught my eye. 1989 Aston Martin V8 Zagato Volante. 6.3 right-hand drive convertible, matching numbers. I don't even know what this would be worth. Who knows? Nice cream interior, but this would have been an incredibly expensive car when it was new. Really expensive. Are those Vauxhall Cavalier indicator and wiper stalks? I think they are. That's crazy. 1963 Jaguar E-Type 3.8 fixed head coupe. Excellent. For extra security, don't tell people how you actually open the boots, because it's not immediately obvious how you do it. 1951 Land Rover Series 1 80-inch wheelbase. Oh, there is a price, £59,950. Porsche luggage. HE this thing is. I've never heard of HE before. They are a long dead maker of cars based in this country. This one is £95,000. Yeah, Norton motorcycle. We're not really covering motorcycles this time, but I don't know anything about them, so we're not going to talk about those. I will, however, talk about this Alfa Romeo 105 Series Coupe. It's a 67 Giulia GT Junior. Specification is GTA 1600, £75,000. You can buy cheaper versions of those, of course, if you want to. Ferrari 458 Italia 2011 on £25,000. 2007 Aston Martin Vanquish S, 77,000 miles from new. Oh yes, £375,000. I forgot to look at that earlier on. Yeah, I think we better leave, viewers, before I get carried away. Aaron, independent Jaguar dealer, but they sell other things as well, like with Aston Martin. That actually looks very affordable for Aston Martin. 2008 4.3 V8 Vantage with a sport shift, £29,000, and a Capri 280 Brooklands. Of course, the gentleman there has just demonstrated how you find out if those wings are original or not. You can sort of get and even feel them. £35,000, 87, built 86, of course. This is all Capri production, finished in December 86. £35,000 is about the going rate for a nice Brooklands. Then we've got this E36 BMW M3 Evolution convertible. What's that? Reduced now to $14,950. Ooh, very nice. 19,995. An even cheaper way into Aston Martin ownership. A DB7, 1998. I don't know what airbag model means. I think the really early ones don't have an airbag in them. This one's an auto. It is a manual as well. Lots of Ford bits in here. of course, and the Mazda rear tail lights, but that doesn't matter because they look excellent in a DB7. Nice colour as well. And then we've got a Jaguar F-Type. Don't know what year. Oh, the door's open. Does that mean I can have a look inside? I'll leave it like it was or whatever. £25,000. 2014. It's got a personal plate on it. Then, ooh, an XJR, I think this is. Yeah, XJR. That's a £20,000. So this is I think a 2001 or 2002. Yeah, 2002. Very last Jaguar XJR 100 limited edition. I prefer the Daimler badge ones myself, but that'll do nicely, won't it? Ooh, Jaguar Mark 10 Bond find, £10,000. They are enormous cars, aren't they? The size of this. That's already sold for about £10,000, and it's got. Does that mean I can still look inside? Yeah. Beige leather interior with wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers, but I just realised this car is so big I can't get around the back of it. We're going to go out this way. Yes, and dark green as well. Yeah, someone's already bought it. Chevy Corvette C6 2006, £14,000. Impreza P1 limited edition 2000, £65,000 reduced. Yeah, two-door. This Jaguar Mark II 3.4 has been sold. Peugeot 205 1.9 GTI. Weirdly, it was 205. All of them had the slam panel painted in this colour, regardless of what colour they were. I don't know why. 29,995. This would be a really nice one then. What year is it? It's a 91 Miami Blue. A very popular colour on these. Facelifted rear end on that. Another one of these Healey's. Says this by any chance? It's a BN6, this one, 106. Let's have a look at the year. It does say here. It is a 59. So just before the 3000s came out. £78,000. Jaguar E-Type Series 1 fixed head coupe. This isn't the 2+2. It's very similar though to the 2+2 that I drove in 2020. It was this colour, they're a bit longer the 2+2s, different interior, but yeah, otherwise quite similar. Then we've got another Austin Healey here, which is 3000 Mark III, 59,995, 67, very late one. Let's go down to Hurst Park Classic Cars, shall we? We've got this Mini here, 1991 Mini Cooper, one of the last carburettor cars, 19,995. Lotus Elan, which is sold apparently, or not sold. Series 3, 1957. Similar to the one used in the Avengers, but that was a powder blue car. This is sold as well. This is an SLK, isn't it? 2004 Mercedes SLK 200. 1974 MGB V8 Roadster. Ah, okay, so it's BGT V8 using a Heritage Roadster body shell, because of course they didn't make these originally. It was just the GTs that came with the V8 engine. Does it actually say fawn hide interior? Is that beige leather or not, viewers? You'll have to let me know. It's a bit more luxurious than the MGBs were back in the day. Another Mini here. I wonder what, this is a Mark 1, very late Mark 1, isn't it? Yeah, Cooper S tribute car. What year would this have been originally? It doesn't say. I think it's a 67 because the Mark 2s were launched later on in the same year. Nice XK8 here. I think this is an XK rather than an XKR. 2006, that's sold. R129 SL320. 1995. What's this? £14,000. And a beige leather interior with wood, and it's in dark blue. Very tasteful, viewers. We like that sort of thing, don't we? Ooh, and Jaguar XJ8, an early one actually, came out in '98. Beige leather interior with wood. Yes, please. 98. Air conditioning, only 57,000 miles. That is quite tempting. Top money for an X308 though, absolutely top end. You can buy them all day long for under £5,000 in nice condition, so it must be a really special one. So, Series 3E type, 1974. Sold. Doing well. Not even the last day here, they've sold most of the cars. Jaguar XK120 drop head, sorry, fixed head coupe. What year is this? 1954. £25,000. Replica C-type Jaguar from 2020 with a 4.2 engine, £60,000. Mark II 3.8 litre 1961, £45,000. That has got to be exceptional condition to be that sort of money. This Mercedes-Benz CLK is sold. What year is this? This is yeah, an A209. I like the interior of it, sort of cream leather. It's almost beige. It's 2006. It's the six-cylinder version. And then a very, very nice Series 3 XJ. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. 43,000 miles and air conditioning, but more importantly than that, it's very late for the six-cylinder Series 3. A beige leather interior with wood, and it smells absolutely amazing. Oh. And it's got the twin fuel tanks, which you're going to need. You're going to need those twin fuel tanks, viewers. Not the most economical of cars ever, really, but if you're having a car like this, does that actually really matter? Square Wheels Club here. Got this Austin 7 Ruby. When is 37? Austin 7 Ruby. That's nice, but I prefer this. This looks suspiciously, to me, like a Jaguar 420, which was a sort of later version of the S-Type with the revised front end and the 4.2 litre engine. That's rather nice, 768. But even nicer, perhaps, is this Aston Martin V8 Vantage Le Mans edition. This be from the early 90s. Jeremy Clarkson famously drove one on Top Gear back in the day. Does it say what year? It was just sale. And we've got the people who worked on the engines up down there. I can't quite see that. £359,000. Should I call Adrian on 07798677637 to see if he'll take an offer? I don't think I'll waste his time. He could slam the phone down on me the moment he caught the tone of my voice. Austin 7 Club, pre-washed 7 Club. 1934 Austin 7. I'm surprised how many of these are still around actually. They're not even that expensive if you want one. This one, 1936 Austin 7. Ruby. This one looks a bit more sort of, it's a big 7, this one. These are, you can sell big 7s right away because they've got 4 doors on them. They literally are quite a bit bigger than the original ones. And indeed, here is a really early one here. So the 7 sort of changed quite fundamentally during its production life, didn't it? This is a 1928 Chummy. You'd have to be pretty chummy with whoever was in the car with you to be able to drive that without incident, wouldn't you? One of these is on a little turntable here. 33 Austin 7 saloon. I don't know if I've got time to wait for it to go all the way around. Thank you, autofocus, for messing up my shot again. Never mind. Oh, we've got a racer here. Austin 7 Ulster Special. And then we've got something altogether different here. A milk delivery car, 1932. That's crazy. You would have thought you could actually buy a special one just to deliver milk. Obviously you can't deliver very much milk in that, but never mind. Austin 7 Ruby, yeah, we've seen that one. Let's go down to the next club, just down there. This time the Midlands Austin 7 Club. 1934, Type 75 Speedy. 1937 Ruby Saloon. With rubies and the chummies seem to be the most popular surviving ones left. Maybe it's because they just sold more of them back in the day. 1928 Chummy Tourer. 1933 RP Box Saloon. Wonder if it speaks with an RP accent. And we go on to the Austin 10 Drivers Club. I presume it's all Austin 10s, there might be some other ones as well. The information sheet on that is right over there. We'll have to get very close, it's a small one. 1933, this one. With a 6-cylinder engine. 89 this year, so that would be in 1934. The York 18.6. So it's not just the Austin 10s, it is other models as well. Austin 10.4, 1932, but very helpful for someone to put that in the back window. And then we've got 1934 Austin 10.4 Saloon. And this big old thing here, Austin 20 Mayfair Limousine from 1936. That really is a limousine, an absolutely enormous thing. Goodness gracious me. And he still didn't get much of a boot, so it's used for trunk as well. Interesting. So, Devonshire Motor Company here. We've got this Ferrari 360 Spider 2-door, 2001, £76,000, 21,000 miles. CLK here, 2007, that's sold. 2014 BMW M235i 3-to 2-door, £17,500. Mercedes-Benz SLK 280, £10,000. That is a 2006. Sold, good. Can't talk about that one anyway. Right, ooh, this is better. 1993 Bentley Continental R Turbo. £42,000, and it's got a beige leather interior with wood and piping. don't know about that red bit of the dash, but the rest of it I quite like. I wonder what else used those rear lights, or was it just this car? 2008 Audi TT, that's sold. Jaguar F-Type. £38,000. This is a 2013, so a very early one actually. It's the supercharged V8S. This BMW 3 Series, £9,000, 2005 325 ISE. That's quite expensive for one of those, isn't it? That one sold. It was a 2006 SL 350. BMW 330 CIM Sport Automatic in Topaz Blue. I wonder what year that is. The plate's been taken off that for some reason. That's annoying. In 2002, Porsche 911 Carrera 4S 2-door, £28,000. I mean, this BMW's got a base F interior and everything. Then we've got this big old M6. I wonder how much one of these is these days. Let's take a look. I have no idea. 2012 to 2013, that one is. And then we have a Rolls-Royce, I think it's a Silver Seraph, £42,000. Yeah, Silver Seraph V12. Ooh, wow. I suppose that is rather nice. County Classics have this Jaguar XJ for sale. It is an XJ8, it is a 99, £6,000, 63,000 miles, and it's got a beige leather interior. Very nice views. Oh, autofocus. Why do you always ruin my fun? So yes, you can call Andy on 07595218406. Having driven both an X300 and an X308, they are most agreeable to drive. This AC Cobra replica, I think this is, that's sold. Yeah, Gravetti Engineering, it's 2002. NA MX5, yeah, it's on a UNOS. What year is this one? That's the Harvard edition from 1997. £8,000. I suppose like a really nice one that's not rusty and horrible is that sort of money these days. We've got Boxster here. 2003. I suppose those are sort of going up in value now. Boxster S it is actually. Absolute classic cars. Toyota Celica. Didn't realise these were sort of classics now. You know, these are sort of no budget reviews cars, aren't they? This one's not though. It's £9,000. 2005 and 24,000 miles from new with one lady owner. Then we've got Morris Minor 2-door, 64. That's actually still got the original steering wheel. It's £8,000. Duotone. Maybe the seats are duotone. Yeah, the original steering wheel. That replaced in October 64. That steering wheel, the sort of two-spoke one. So yeah, people prefer the older steering wheels, I think. 1973 Triumph TR6. Don't know how much these are actually, really. This is American Export converted right-hand drive, signal red restored, interior retrim using MX5 seats. It's got like presumably got the carbs on it rather than the fuel injection. Anyway, that is it for part 15 of a slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2023 NEC Classic Motor Show. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below, and we shall see you again soon for more incorrect information.